Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hey everyone, it's Sammy and Olivia from Sammy's Sweet Life, and today is Olivia's 2-year update. She just got up from quiet time, so she's having her little snack right now. I've got a lot of notes, a lot of things I want to talk about in this video, and I do have a couple of questions I want to answer for you guys. So first up, Olivia turned 2 on February 28th, so a couple of weeks back. So I had some questions, just general questions. I am a stay-at-home mom, but I do work for Freckled Fawn. It's freckledfawn.com. They are a scrapbook kit club, so I do some work for them, but it's definitely like around her schedule. I'm working during her quiet time and I almost said nap time, but she doesn't take naps anymore, which I'll talk about, and also after she goes to bed. Olivia had her 2-year appointment right on her birthday. She was in the 98th percentile for height, so she's very, very tall. She was 36 1/4 inches tall, and she was 85th percentile for weight. She was right at 30 pounds. I think she was right under by a couple of ounces. So basically 30 pounds. You eating? Yeah, so she's a very tall girl, very healthy. Her checkup was great. The only thing is she had run a really, really high fever. You're so silly. She had run a really, really high fever the day before her appointment. So I was like, okay, I could call in and try to squeeze in an appointment today, or I could just wait for her appointment. And by the time we had gotten to the appointment, her fever had dropped. She didn't have any signs of fever, but she had strep. So she had gotten strep the day before and had to be on antibiotics for a couple of weeks. She just went off of them last week, and like she had no symptoms. There were a couple of days she took naps, which is unusual for her. These days she's not taking any naps. So that was a little bit unusual, but other than the fever that first day, she was pretty much just her normal, perfect self. So it was very unusual, and thankfully we didn't catch it, so she was the only one that had it. So going back to one of your guys' questions, somebody asked, does she talk? What words does she say? Going back to her 18-month appointment, we had seen a brand new pediatrician who has since left her pediatrician's office, and they recommended a speech evaluation for her. And at the time I knew, she wasn't speaking as much as her friends were speaking, because I hung out with a lot of moms that have babies her age. So I knew, what to expect as far as speech. Some of them were speaking a lot, and she just has certain words that she would say, and then she wasn't speaking more than just a few words at that point. So at that point, she knew all the letters of the alphabet. She did the sounds for the alphabet letters. She had, I don't know, maybe 20 words at that point that she said consistently, used in the right context, that kind of thing. And so the doctor had asked, how does she speak? Your teeth? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking about the doctor, not the dentist. Talking about when we go to the doctor, they measure how tall you are. So I can't say those words because Olivia gets freaked out from those words. Here's another piece, you dropped it. It's okay, that's okay. We're not going to the dentist or the doctor. I'm just talking about when we did go. I'm telling the people how your doctor's appointment went. It's okay. So at that appointment, she was like, how many words does she say? I'm like, well, she says about 20 plus all the sounds of the alphabet. And she was like, not pleased with that answer. She's like, she should be saying 50 words. Does she speak any sentences? I'm like, no, she doesn't speak sentences. I knew, according to like all the online milestones, they don't need to speak sentences at that point. And so she wanted to like test Olivia, which Olivia is very quiet. She doesn't really talk to other people. She's starting to warm up, but really she just talks to us. And so when we're out in public, she really freezes up. She's really quiet in our classes. You want to play alphabets? Yeah, you were talking about alphabets. You can play alphabets. Yeah, that's I for ice cream. So I knew that Olivia wasn't going to talk to the doctor. She was already kind of nervous with the doctor being in there. And so the doctor flips through a magazine, finds a picture of a dog, and points to it and is like, what is this? What's the word for this? And like trying to get her to say dog. And at that point, dog wasn't one of her words. So when the doctor points to the thing, Olivia goes, which is her way of saying woof woof, is what she does for a dog. And yeah, woof woof. Can you say woof woof? That's what she did, and they were not pleased with this answer. What she had said at the time was, if you're concerned about her speech, here's the recommendation for the speech eval. You can go get an appointment for ease of mind. And I was like, I wasn't concerned until you made me concerned by, you know, doing the dog thing and kind of acting like Olivia wasn't speaking right. And so I was really, really nervous for her 2-year appointment, and we ended up having a nurse practitioner for that appointment. So in the last 6 months, Olivia's speech has gone up a lot since then, and it seems like especially the last month or so, she's been saying more and more. She has started speaking in sentences, and so it's just a big difference. So at that 18-month appointment, that particular DOCTOR, which I can't say because she gets upset about it, said 50 words and starting sentences, which I knew wasn't the right thing for an 18-month-old. When we went to see the nurse practitioner for her 2-year appointment, she said 30 words and possibly beginning sentences, but if they don't have sentences at that point, that's okay too. So it was totally different from the 18-month appointment. She heard her say some things in the room, and so she wasn't concerned about her speech at all. I have a speech language pathologist as a friend who I consulted about it after my 18-month appointment with her, and she's like, no, she's fine. I'm just, you know, go with your mom instincts. Can you say, yum, yum?
Yum, yum, yum.
Very good. So she sings 2 songs, and that was one of them. Yes, sing. Ooh, that was a good one, Liv. Come here. Come here. I want you to sing your other song.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, I like that one. Come here and sing your other one. Can you come over here?
Yum, yum, yum.
Come here. Come here. Can you sing your other song? Oompa loompa.
Doop-a-dee-doo. Doop-a-loompa, doop-a-dee-doo.
Very good. You like singing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it when you sing. So I was very pleased after her other appointment. And she does say new words like every day. She said 2 new words yesterday. So as far as her speech, I think that's been the thing she's been most delayed on, but I don't think it's a serious delay. She's still within the normal range. She's just on the lower side of normal. And I was never concerned until that particular DOCTOR seemed concerned. So I feel like she's just on the lower end. Her daddy didn't really talk until he was like 3, so she's doing way more than him at this point. I'm not worried that there's any kind of problem. Now, I was kind of worried that maybe her lip tie was involved somehow, so we ended up going to 2 different dentists, a regular dentist and then a specialist, and they evaluated her lip tie because hers is very significant. You can tell she's got a gap between her teeth. It's because of her lip tie. And the specialist who does the laser procedure, it's called frenectomy, to get rid of that lip tie, said that hers will have to be lasered at some point. We'll wait until it has to be done, and usually they do it around when the kids get braces. So she said her lip tie is very fibrous, so if we had had it done when she was a baby, then it probably would have just reattached. It's just one of those kinds that has a tendency to reattach, and so she probably would have needed it multiple times. And I knew she had a lip tie as a baby. I could tell that it was there, but she never had breastfeeding issues. So by the time we, looked into the lip tie thing, we decided not to get it clipped because she was breastfeeding fine, and when you get a lip tie clipped, sometimes they have to relearn how to breastfeed. And so I'm just surprised, since hers is so severe, that we didn't have a problem breastfeeding at all. No problems whatsoever. So it's just going to be one of those things that she'll have to get done at some point. But the pediatric dentist didn't think it would have anything to do with her speech. Usually tongue tie has to do with speech, and she was evaluated for that. No problem there. I do want to talk about her words. She has a couple of sentences that she says pretty regularly. Help me, I love you, heard it, do it, and oh no. Those are the ones she says like all the time. And then, so her words, she says garbage, mama, dada, quack, woof, moo, meow, hoo-hoo for like an owl sound or a bird sound, ba, neigh, an elephant noise, a snort for a pig, haunted, which she got from a TV show, yeah, help me, pink, blue, white, black, red, green, purple, yellow, orange, brown, and gray, and she uses all of those in the right context, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Hi, Nana, Grandma, onion, bye-bye. I already said love you, it's on here again. On, off, up, down, I have Nana and Banana. So she does use Nana for her great grandma. Baby, ball, bubble, diaper, wipe, R, like the word A-R-E. Apple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Happy, yum, do it, boo boo. Hee-haw, that's how she says fox because of what does the fox say. So she'll say ding ding for fox, the pow pow, the hee-haw. She says hee-haw for the laughing part of that. Bean, baboon, me, jump. Again, please, oh no, tea, car, nipple, which I'll talk about in a minute. Yay, we, ding dong, beep beep, choo choo, bear. She also said a sentence to bears when she was counting bears. I, like eyes. Work, shower, pee pee, poo poo, and her latest sentence was dada work, which she said today. She knew daddy was going to work. So as far as like things that she knows, yeah, we're gonna go to the park when daddy gets home. She says we for swing and slide sometimes. Yeah, you like to go on the playground. We'll go when daddy gets home in a little while. We gotta eat dinner and then we can go to the playground. Okay? Yeah, we gotta wait for daddy to get home. Where is daddy? Where is he? Work. That's right, he's at work. Dada what? Yeah, dada at work. Daddy's at work. Yeah, you want to show? There you go. Yeah, we have this little drill board activity. Very nice. You show it to them. Okay, I want to talk about things that you know how to do. Can you come here for a second? Okay, here. Let's see. What is this color? White. Very good. What's the color of the screw?
Green.
Green. Very good. Let's see. What color are mommy's pants?
Black.
No. What color? Black. That's right. What color is mommy's phone?
Pink.
Pink. Very good. What color is your bowl? Yellow. Very good. What color is your alphabet case?
Yeah.
Red. Very good. Let's see. What else do we have? What color is the couch? Brown. Very good. You got these colors down. Let's see. Here's another color. What color is this one? Orange. Very good. I'm trying to think if there's another color we can look at. Yeah. What about this one? What color is this one? Purple. You know your color's so good. You do. Okay, mommy's got to get a new battery so we can switch this. You can have some apple. You want me to hold it for you? It's good. Oh, you know what? It's very cold. I just took it out of the fridge. How many apples do we have? It's cold. How many apples?
2.
1, yeah. How many fingers is mommy holding up? 2. How old are you? 2. How many are there? How many? 3. Very good. So she's been counting on her fingers up to 5. She knows that this means 10. She can say, 1 through 5 plus 10. Don't breathe on there, you stinker. You stinker bug. You're so stinkery. You are. Now let's look down our list again. What other things do we know? So I just kept track of the words the last few days. So she might say more than these. I just kind of kept track over the last couple days. Let's see.
Mama?
Yeah, mommy's trying to look down the list. We talked about lip tie. So yeah, she knows the colors. She points them out everywhere, especially cars. She knows all the alphabet sounds now, can identify them lowercase and uppercase, and understands the concept of reading as in like pointing her fingers down the word as we read the words. So she knows like if she wants me to read something, she'll run her finger across it and I'll read that word to her. Yeah, we're working on the numbers. She can count 1 through 5 on her hands, and she can't hold down the fingers very well. She'll hold down 2. She has trouble with 3 and 4. So what she does is she'll like hold it down with her other hand and show me 3 or show me 2. Some of the time she still holds down the other finger for 2. But she, gets the idea of counting. She can count up to 5 really consistently. Counting?
Yeah.
How many? 5? Yeah. How many is this?
One,
Very good.
two,
2,
three,
3, 4,
five,
5. Do you know this one?
six,
6. Very good.
nine,
7. That was pretty good. What about this one?
3,
3 on this hand. That's right. We add them together. It makes 8.
8,
Very good. What about this one? You remember this one?
9,
9. Very good. What about this one?
10.
10. Yeah. You want to count again? How many is that?
One,
Very good.
2,
2,
3,
3. How many is that one? You slide. How many?
4,
4. And how many is this?
5,
Yeah. 6, 7, 8. What about this one? How many? 9, 10. Wow. So I don't know. I didn't know she could count all the way to 10. I'm about to cry. It was so cute. You can count to 10, Olivia. That was so good. You want to count again? Okay, we count one more time.
1,
Yeah.
2,
2, 2,
2,
3. How many is that?
4,
4,
5,
5. I'm going to turn it a little bit. How many is this? 6. What's this one? 7, 8. 8. Good. You were talking about haunted. Yeah, we can watch haunted later. How many is this one? 8. And then what? What comes after 8? Yeah, there's 4 on this hand, but we add them together, remember? That makes 9. And then this one? 10. You're so good. So we can count to 10, apparently. It's pretty good. We're working on shapes. She can kind of draw circles, which has been really cute. We talk about shapes, and she's really interested, like when we're outside playing chalk, she's really interested when I draw the shapes. She loves sorting and scooping, and like her bean sensory bin's almost always out. It's just sitting right there right now. She absolutely loves pouring and scooping, and she's getting really good control over that. We also play water table a lot. She loves that. Yeah, we can play water later. She can find the number on our mailbox. We have a mailbox cluster. You're so silly. Did you destroy it? Yeah, she loves these magnet blocks. So we have a cluster mailbox, and it's a 2-digit number for our mailbox, and she finds it, and she can put the key in. She can't really turn it. It is kind of a tight turn, but she's got some play keys in that that she's really good at turning. She started to where she's trying to color in just certain parts of a coloring page. So she'll color the eyes, mouth. Okay, Olivia, that's a little bit too loud. Can you put them back in the other bucket? Yeah, they're too loud when you pour them into here, baby. Too loud. Going back to playing beans right now. Let's see. Yeah, she loves tea party. She got a little tea party set for her birthday, and we play tea party, and she'll spill everything and then say, oh no. That's where the oh no came from. She loves bringing a book or a stuffed animal with us in the car. So when she knows we're getting in the car, she'll just run, get a stuffed animal or a book, and run over to get her shoes. So we went to Build-A-Bear and got her a little teddy bear, and he has a name, and she knows the name. Let me go grab it. Hey, Olivia, who is this? Who is it? What's this bear's name?
Papa.
Baboon?
Yeah.
This Baboon?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Baboon, her Build-A-Bear, and at the place she called it Boo, which is how she says blue. And then when we got home, she called it Baboon, and it's been Baboon ever since. So this is Baboon, and it's the first animal she's really named, and it's really cute. She really likes to take it with us places, and it was still in the car from earlier. She's really, really good with Legos. She can build with the Legos. She's really, really good with Lincoln Logs. She can build the full house with the roof and everything with the Lincoln Logs. And she's really good at the chunky puzzles and the peg puzzle. She just got these for her birthday, and so far she likes just destroying things. She really can't figure out how to build with them quite yet, but she's kind of figuring it out. I kind of help her build things, and so she'll place some pieces while I'm holding other pieces because they are really strong. The whole thing will just kind of collapse if you're trying to build with it. She doesn't put toys in her mouth anymore, which has been nice. We've gotten some smaller piece toys that she's had a lot of fun with. We don't have to worry about her sticking them in her mouth anymore.